Yellow, yellow, come with me to a land beyond called Red Hook, Brooklyn. And I'm driving up, rolling up to the gallery right now to see my aunt's art show, Taking in the Trash. Very nice. By Katerina Jernick and Karen Manetti, my aunt. Shout out to my aunt. Love ya. And this is my little stroll to the gallery. There's some graffiti. Very nice. Very nice. And now we are in the room. This is Miss Jernick's works that will be framed, and the miscellaneous jars will be my aunt Karen Manetti's. What they did is went to Dead Horse Bay, which is very south Brooklyn, Queens area, where there was a trash processing plant and a landfill. Wow, very little double header down there for you. And now they're both closed, but the landfill wasn't properly capped. So that's where they got all this cool stuff. And my aunt, as you see there, kind of recreated a lot of these labels for the time that they came out, which was around the 50s, 60s, 70s, we think. A lot of the research that she went into this kind of was able to clock where they came from. And notice the caps. The caps were tough to find, but alas, you'll hopefully see that a lot of them were properly capped, unlike the landfill, unfortunately. And I love how she kind of really did a great job creating the aesthetic from these bygone eras of advertising and beauty. Now this is a little bit more contemporary. I believe this is a vape box. I think the vape came in that box. There's a great cap. Look at that one. That one's old as heck. And a lot of the stations of the exhibit are kind of set up like Stations of the Cross, where they kind of tell a little story, or they complement each other in a really cool way. This one here, you see a bag with a print, and awesome. Look at that. Look how colorful. I love that. And there's another bag. There we go. It'll be here long after we're gone, and long after this video is taken down for community guideline. This is a really cool Station of the Cross. I don't know why I keep calling it the Cross, but this is the blue station. Ooh, Nivea, there we go. And right above it, you saw that flip-flop. And I love that they had these themes along in their gallery. There's my wonderful aunt, Aunt Karen, kind of giving the introduction. And then they had a wonderful historian, Miss Miriam, come and talk to us as well, who had studied the Dead Horse Bay, which is right there. Awesome. And they were able to discover this map, which was kind of lost with time. But this tells the story of where Flatbush ended and where the trash began. And now we see some of that research we were talking about before. This is a 1960s advertisement for deodorant. I guess deodorant hasn't been around for as long as you'd expected, and even less so for men. This is a green chlorophyll toothpaste. Doesn't work, and it doesn't make your breath smell good. Really interesting. Moving right along, there were newspaper clippings, if you can believe that, in what I imagine is a pretty salty bay, but alas, here we are. And there were a bunch of shoes. So a apartment building had to be leveled at some point, and people left, and some of the shoes were in good condition, which was strange. Now, Dead Horse Bay, or parts of it, is blocked off because of radiation, but somebody went there and tested it and said there wasn't there much radiation anymore. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.